Getting the heart on race 17. Back with another EP. Hey, y'all do your boy a favor. You too. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you here for a good time, whether you here for a long time, y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all jab that like button for your boy. Now, first thing first, I'm gonna start out. First thing I'm gonna say is I want to apologize to all y'all because I goddamn knew Chris Eubank was a joke. I knew he was a joke. I knew it was a beautiful morning. I knew Chris Eubank was a goddamn joke, right? I knew Chris Eubank was a joke, and I should have known, right? When you act the way that Chris Eubank act, man, when you handle situations the way Chris Eubank handles situations, man, I should have saw that fucking coming. I should have saw that coming, right? All the signs was there. All the signs was there. It's like I knew, right? It's like I knew Chris Eubank was full of shit. I knew he was a joke. I could look at him and tell that he was unfocused, that his mind was everywhere. He was worried about everything else except for goddamn Liam Smith, and he was ready for everything else except for Connor Bean. You know what I mean? What man walks around, right? This man was walking around parading. He had two training camps. Two training camps, right? Because he had a count for Connor Bean. Connor Bean got in trouble. And then he had a count for Liam Smith, right? So technically, right, This Chris Eubank nigga should have been in 2 times, in shape 2 times. We should have called him Eubank 2 times. You know what I mean? But Chris Eubank got knocked out yesterday, right? I'm getting right into it. I ain't gonna waste no time. Chris Eubank, he got knocked out. He got knocked out yesterday, right? Fucked up my goddamn parlay, right? Fucked up bad bread. He got his ass stumped out. But the thing is, why? He said, I want to apologize because I thought he might KO Lim too. Right. Let me say what's up to the people in the building first, though. Let me say what's up to the people in the building. Yo, the Wise, what's good? Mr. PSA, TWT in the building, what's good, kid? Sean Clark, what's good, brother? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Glad you can make it. Seen and unseen boxing, what's good, brother? Shout out my guy, Seen and Unseen. What's good, D-Man? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, D-Man. Glad you can make it. The beautiful Tay MMA was good. Quick, TWT, what's good, Queen? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, First Lady. Glad you can make it. D Freak, what's good, Frizzle? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, D Frizzle. Glad you can make it. Pink TWT in the building. This is Jose Diaz. What's good, Jose? Appreciate you appreciate you sliding through. He said, good morning, T. Roy Jones can't train him. What? He said, D-Man said he got feet put on him, feet and hands. Quickly said, bro, he ain't the dude he said he is. Facts, man. That man is not the dude that he said he was. No, this man was out here eating KFC. This man out here eating chicken. This boy, hey, look, but now y'all want to know what really happened. What's good, AB? Y'all want to know what really happened? Appreciate you, AB. Glad you can make it, Pimp. TWT in the building. What's good, Key Hype? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Key Hype, if y'all could, smash that like button for your boy. When you roll on in, ready here for a good time or a long time, let YouTube know that we live. Let YouTube know that we cooking. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. We about to have us a boxing conversation in this thing, right? So I asked the question up here on the screen. The question is up on the screen, man. The question up on the screen: was it the KFC or was it him being 60%? This is, I know, right? Chris Eubank. When you carry around the persona, right? When you carry around the persona like Chris Eubank chose to carry, for these last 2 fights, right? For this last fight, especially in the lead up to Conor being right in his last fight, with Liam Smith. When you walk around with the persona, right? When you walk around, speaking the way that he speak, right? Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but from the press conference, this year I already say limited. That's wild. From the press conference, right? My bad. From the press conference, right? A lot was said at that press conference, right? But one thing really, one thing really stuck. One thing really hit the airways, right? One thing really got the people going. And that one thing was, the using of the sexual slur, right? Liam Smith questioned Chris Eubank's manhood, right? He questioned if Chris Eubank liked women, right? And then the attempt, right? In an attempt to be quote unquote, right? In an attempt to be funny, right? In an attempt to be cute, right? Is what I think Chris Eubank Jr. he put on, the rainbow armband on his arm before the final press conference. Right? But that's the thing from the press conference that blew up, right? Was the Chris Eubank and Leon Smith and the slur, right? But what didn't really blow up, right, from the press conference is the answer, is he being gay? There's no chance I will have won that thing. Right, Jose. We finna talk about it, Jose. He was being cute, Jose. He was trying to be cute. He was trying to be funny. You know what I mean? Right? So, the gay thing is what, blew up from the press conference, right? But y'all know what? Y'all really want to know why Chris Eubank Jr. lost? I'm finna tell y'all why Chris Eubank Jr. really lost. You know what I mean? Chris Eubank Jr. really lost, right? Because the one thing from that press conference that they didn't talk about was what Chris Eubank said. Right? What's good, beautiful? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, beautiful. Glad you can make it. If y'all could jab that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Let me drop the flames for the beautiful Nurse Lulu. Good morning, baby. Appreciate y'all sliding through. YouTube and I already made my video limited for whatever reason, right? But we go cook through it. Appreciate you, everybody. Sliding through this thing. If y'all could jab that like button. But look, let me tell y'all why. Right? Let me tell y'all the real reason that Leon Smith put hands on him like that. D-Man said because he got Roy Jones as his trainer. That's why he lost. Let's see, let me get Ben Simmons, folk. Ben Simmons? But DS, you coming here asking me for Ben Simmons, but I asked you for Dennis Smith. And you couldn't even let me get Dennis Smith. And you coming here asking for Ben Simmons. And you really want me to trade you Dennis Smith Jr. for Ben Simmons? I'm not trading you no goddamn Ben Simmons for Dennis Smith Jr. Not by himself. I'm not trading you no goddamn Ben Simmons for Dennis Smith Jr. Why would I do that? Not for no Dennis Smith. I my bad. But look, though, let me tell y'all the real reason. Let me tell y'all the real reason why. Let me tell y'all the real reason for that Chris Eubank Jr. lost this fight, right? Chris Eubank told the world, right? Chris Eubank told the world. Lynn Williams questioned Chris Eubank's manhood, right? Chris Eubank went on to say, right, I would much rather be gay than we can keep get out of here, Trap. Get out of here. You ducked all the fantasy. Anyway, back to reality. I can show you. Hey, watch this. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let y'all know how folks just be. Let y'all see how folks just be coming in here just talking out there. Let me show y'all these messages real quick. Because I got receipts. Watch this. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to put this on the screen. Watch this, y'all. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all something real quick. He said T Duck to me fans. He said T Duck. Watch this. Let me show y'all something. He said T Duck me and fans. Look. Check this shit out. What they say, y'all? What they say? Watch this. Look at this shit. Nigga told me I ducked him, right? Check this shit out. September 3rd, yo, wake up. We might have a spot for you in the league. This nigga hit me back Thursday, September 15th. Just seeing it, but sent him the email. Nothing. Go sign up for it later. I think I got C19, tired as hell. Get out of here. Ain't nobody ducking no smoke, nigga. You duck the league, nigga. Nigga, you duck the league, nigga. Get out of here. Get out of here with that bullshit. D-Man coming here trying to trade me motherfucking Dennis Smith for Ben Simmons. DS coming here trying to give me some motherfucking Dennis Smith for Ben Simmons. This nigga coming here. You know what I mean? Talking about I ducked him in the fantasy league like I don't get Like I don't get these motherfucking receipts. You know what I mean? Tell him, AB, nigga better stop playing with T, dog. Like I don't get these receipts for a nigga ass, man. Y'all gonna quit playing with T. Hey, check the inbox quick. Check the inbox quick. AB. You in this young still, AB? What's wrong with these people, man? And DS, I'm not trading you no Dennis Smith for Ben Simmons, bro. I'm not trading you no Dennis Smith for Ben Simmons, bro. DS. Bro, I just want a little Dennis Smith, bro. You trying to get Ben Simmons? You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding. But look, though, DS, right? Ben do got a price. I know that's your Australian brother, right? I know that's your Australian brother. And he do got a price, right? But if you want that Ben Simmons, you gonna have to give me that Terry Rozier, right? I do Ben Simmons for Terry Rozier straight up. And if you don't want to trade Terry Rozier, right? And you want Ben Simmons still, I'm gonna need Dennis Smith Jr., right? And I'm gonna need if you want Ben Simmons, I'm gonna need Dennis Smith Jr. and I'm gonna need Jaden Ivey. So if you want Ben Simmons, you got to give me Terry Rozier, or if you want Ben Simmons, you got to give me Dennis Smith Jr. and Jaden Ivey. And then I could do it. So if you want Ben, give me Dennis Smith and Jaden Ivey. And then we can make it happen, Captain. And then we can make it happen, Captain. OT Bizzle, what's good, OTB? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, OT Bizzle, TWT and Bill. What's up with y'all good people, man? I wake up, DS trying to ride me. Trap trying to say I ducked him. Trap trying to say I ducked him. Y'all, this one, all y'all coming here with this Chris Eubank energy. Got all y'all coming there. Got all y'all coming here with that Chris Eubank energy, man. That Chris Eubank energy. AB, I ain't gonna lie, AB. I ain't gonna lie, AB. I don't think I want to get rid of him in particular anymore. I'll fix you up. Something else, though. I'll fix you up something else, bro. I don't think I want to get rid of him necessarily, though. But I do want that player. Bro. But I don't want to get rid of homeboy. I ain't gonna lie, I want to keep homeboy. I want to keep homeboy, Brody. Marcus Smart day to day, that ain't good. At least Smart X-rays day to day. What's good with y'all good folks, man? But hell yeah. But yeah, man, let's I bet y'all got me doing. He gave him the beef. He most definitely gave his ass the beef. He gave his ass some. You know what I mean? He gave his ass some. Yeah, all good. Yeah. I do want that player though. AB. You know what I mean? I still want that player. I still want that player, AB, be real with you. But yeah, y'all smash that like button for your boy. But y'all really, again, the real reason why Chris Eubank, right? The real reason why Liam Smith, put it on Eubank like that, the real reason why, Chris Eubank got beat like that, y'all. They ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do with the trainer, right? Ain't got nothing to do with the KFC, right? Ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do, you know. Oh shit, the quote like my tweet. Shout out to the GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT. GOAT like my tweet. Appreciate that, Clarissa. Shout out my girl, Clarissa. What's good, Tay Tay? Hey, quick, check the inbox, quick. Hey, B. I guess okay. Chris Eubank. Yeah, Chris Eubank in the KFC. You see Chris Eubank KFC jacket? Chris Eubank was eating chicken at KFC before the whole goddamn weigh-in. Hey, Tay Tay, hit me up on IG, Tay Tay. I gotta ask you something real quick, Tay Tay. Hit me up on IG, Tay Tay. Or Twitter, one of them. Twitter or one of them. Appreciate you, Queen. Easy came on late time when he came in. Peace T, what's popping for today? What's good, Butler? What's good, Butler? Jose Diaz said Kentucky Fried Chicken, no Popeyes better. Chris Eubank was eating. Chris Eubank wasn't eating Popeyes. Chris Eubank wasn't eating Popeyes, man. Chris Eubank wasn't eating Popeyes, man. Chris Eubank was eating motherfucking KFC. That's the jacket he had on. Didn't you see the jacket? Didn't you see the jacket the man had on? The man was walking around here eating ice cream. The man was getting fed by Salt Bay. Shit like that. Hell titty. Laying. The man was letting Salt Bay. The man was letting Salt Bay drive the boat and some more shit out here before the fight. Salt Bay was driving the boat. This man out here hey, look, one person I ain't gonna see on this jump this morning is my nigga Alex Alberto G. I guarantee you I ain't gonna see him. I guarantee you I ain't gonna see Alex. This nigga was out here driving the boat, letting Salt Bay drive the boat. This nigga out here eating motherfucking this nigga out here eating KFC, right? This nigga out here at 60%. This nigga talking about he only gonna need 2 weeks of training, right? Bro ass talking about I only need 2 weeks of training. Eubank out here. I only need 2 weeks of training to beat you. I only need 2 weeks of training. I only need 2 weeks of training to beat you. Right, 88? Because I could beat him with 2 weeks. I could beat Conor Ben with 3 weeks of training. I need 2 weeks to beat Liam. You know what I mean? But look, all that still ain't what got his ass whooped. Y'all really want to know what got his ass whooped? It's the comment that they don't talk about at them fucking press conferences. It's a comment in there that they don't talk about at them press conferences. Right after you know, Liam Williams questioned Chris Eubanks' manhood, right? Right after he questioned Chris Eubanks' manhood, right? Yeah, is anybody aware of what Chris Eubanks had to say in return to his manhood being questioned? What's good, Brown on boxing? Appreciate you sliding through. Anybody else aware what Chris Eubanks told Liam Williams after Liam Williams questioned his sexuality? That's a real question. I really want y'all to answer that because that's really why Chris Eubanks got his ass whooped. The reason Chris Eubanks got his ass whooped, y'all, is because of what he had to say after Liam Smith questioned his sexuality. Do y'all remember what Chris Eubanks said? People was distraught, right? People was upset, right? People was outraged that Liam Smith questioned Chris Eubanks' sexuality. I really wasn't because, goddamn it, I questioned Chris Eubanks' sexuality, right? But that's a different conversation, right? But the world was so upset, you know, that Liam Williams questioned Chris Eubanks' sexuality. But do people remember what the hell Chris Eubanks said to that man? Hey, there you go, D-Man. Bro. Do anybody remember what Chris Eubanks said after Liam Smith questioned his sexuality? That man said that I would much rather be gay than to be a home wrecker. He said I'd much rather be gay than to be an adulterer. Right? That's what he said. He said, I'd rather be gay than be an adulterer than cheat on my wife. Right? Everybody was outraged. About Liam Smith questioning Chris Eubanks' sexuality, right? Oh, how could you do that? He said the G word. He called Liam Smith gay, right? And then Chris Eubanks Jr. went out there and said, well, I'd rather be gay than to be an adulterer. That man said on national TV. Now, I thought that was more outrage. Miss Duke, what's good, Miss Duke? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. TWT in the building. What's good, Miss Duke? Now, everybody was so outraged about the gay comments, right? I'm outraged. That nobody was outraged that he just said on national TV that man be cheating on his fucking wife. Now, I don't know where y'all from, right? But where I'm from, how we get down, you don't do no shit like that. You don't even halfway don't even bring up other women when a man is around his woman, or you know that man got a woman, especially a wife. You don't even bring up women. That man told that man in front of his fucking wife on national fucking TV, bro, if you gay, Chris Eubanks, that's one thing, right? But for you to say that man cheated on his motherfucking wife, bro, you trying to ruin that man's life beyond boxing. Hey, Rosa. That man, Lil Smith said, hey, bro, stop fucking playing with me, bro. That man said, bro, stop fucking playing with me like that, bro. Man, you gonna say that? Bitch, you gonna say that shit on TV, bro? Oh, no, I guess to get his ass. Lil Smith, he said that shit. Lil Smith said, Chris Eubanks said that shit. Lil Smith said, okay, I got you, B. Lil Smith said, I got you, B. Lil said, you want to play? Lil Smith said, you think this shit up on paper? Lil Smith said, okay, you think this shit a game? He said, you think this shit a game? Yeah, get them queens they flowers, Trill. Get them queens they flowers, man. Lil Smith said, okay. He said, this bitch trying to fuck up my home. He said, this bitch trying to fuck up my happy home. He said, right, D-Mate said, this bitch stinks. He said, he said, bitch, you trying to, are you trying to hit my pockets? Bro, to infer that a man is cheating on his woman, bro, you trying to mess up that man's house. You trying to mess up the way that man moves. You trying to mess up that man's livelihood. You trying to mess up that man's livelihood with that shit, bro. And y'all worried about y'all motherfuckers get so caught up in their letter community, right? And ain't nothing wrong with the letter community. I ain't got no problem with the letter community. I got some friends in the letter community, right? You know what I mean? So ain't nothing wrong with the letter community, right? But motherfuckers so caught up every time somebody mention that letter community, we miss the real problem in here. Because what Liam Smith said is just trash talk. That shit was just trash talk. That's what boxers do when they go back and forth. You know what I mean? That's what boxers do when they go back and forth. You know what I mean? They talk shit to each other. For you to mention that man cheating on his wife, bro, that shit is beyond boxing. And that's why that man beat the shit out of Chris Eubank Jr. like that. For real. Not just because of the KFC, right? But most definitely because of the KFC, because you want to talk about unfocused. You want to talk about unfocused? I got 30 people in the building right now. I need all 30 of y'all to smash that like button for me. I got 30 people in the building, 30 likes. I know more. He said, but lead the family out. Oh, yeah, facts, quickly. I know I have more than 30 people come through here. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. Y'all get your boy right for YouTube. Let them know we talking that good boxing. Let them know we talking this good boxing this morning. Facts, but the letter community. You know the letter community. And again, I ain't got no problem with the letter community. I got family members in the letter community. I got friends in the letter community, right? I got homegirls. I got homegirls in the letter community that I love. That I love to death. That I love to death. You know what I mean? I don't got no problem with the letter community. And that's why what Liam Smith said, I had no problem with what Liam Smith said. I had more of a problem. But I had a huge problem with what the fuck Chris Eubank answered with. And apparently, right? And apparently, so did Liam Smith. I compare what happened yesterday, right? I compare what happened last night. I compare what happened last night, right? I compare that to the same night that Dylan White got knocked out, right? Because I bet on Chris Eubank Jr., right? My boy Godbody said he bet on Liam Smith. Good shit, Godbody. I bet on Chris Eubank Jr., right? But I lost my money. I had never been so happy to lose money before. You know why? Because guys like Chris Eubank Jr., they deserve to fucking lose. So, T, what you mean? You hating on Chris Eubank Jr.? You can call it hating if you want to. You can call it hating if you want to, but hear me out. When it come to the attitude, right? When it comes to the character, the things that Chris Eubank says, the things that Chris Eubank does, right? When you move the way Chris Eubank moves, right? When you talk the way Chris Eubank talk, one thing for sure, two things for certain, you gotta deliver. You got to deliver. You must deliver. And what Chris Eubank went out there and did last night, he went out there and he laid a motherfucking egg. He laid a motherfucking egg. And now we got to ask ourselves, right? If you're a Eubank fan, right? Now you got to ask yourself, was Eubank even focused? Was he even focused? Look at all the things that he was saying in the lead up. All the overlooking he was doing of Liam Smith. All the overlooking he was doing of Conor Ben. Right? He out here clearly overlooking these guys, right? And then he go out there and he perform like that. So I got to let Chris Eubank Jr. have it. I got to let him have it because Chris Eubank was out here perpetrating like, I don't even have to be that good. Like, I'm so much better than these guys. I'm so much better than these guys. I could be 60% and I could beat these guys. I could be 50% and I could beat these guys. You know you don't belong in the ring with me. Quick said maybe he need to come out the closet. Maybe maybe when he wore that the rainbow thing on his arm, maybe when Leo Smith questioned his sexuality and when he said, well, I'd rather be gay than a cheater, right? And then when he came out and he wrote that thing on his arm, right? Quick for me, I don't know about you, Queen, but quick for me, that was all I needed to see right there. Queen. For me, Queen. That was all I need to see right there, Queen. I don't gotta see nothing else, Queen. Queen, he ain't gotta say another motherfucking word, Queen. I swear he don't. Not for T to believe him. Not for T to believe he's sweet. He don't gotta say nothing else, because T already believe him. Actually, the reason that I was never upset, right? The reason I didn't react like everybody else to him calling Chris Eubank Jr. sweet, right? Him questioning Chris Eubank Jr.'s manhood, right? Because I question goddamn Chris Eubank Jr. manhood. So how am I hop on Beefy? So how am I hop on Beefy? Because he questioned it. But I questioned this shit too. Fuck. He said, go and Dr. Doordat, tell him we know he's in there. Right. He said apparently he don't belong in the ring with these guys. Apparently, dog. Was that him at 60%? Was that him at 60%? He said his pride band got him knocked out. He was so proud. His ass ain't want to stay down. Hey, he did what was good, BC. Shout out my guy, BC, TWT in the building. Real talk to Harry. Did y'all see, bro, after he knocked the man ass out, dog, Chris Eubank hopped up when dude called the fighter, he hopped back up, he ran in front of Liam with his hands down. Liam was about to crack his ass again. Oh God, Liam should have cracked his ass again, dog. Yeah, when he knocked him down, he got up and he ran over to Liam like he still wanted to fight. Boy, if I was Liam, I would have hit his ass with that hook so motherfucking hard. This bitch said I cheated on my wife. Oh, no, I'm finna hit his ass with another hook. I'm finna hit his ass with another motherfucking hook. This bitch want to play. He ran out. I would have clinked his motherfucking clock. Liam was about to. Liam clutched up. Liam clutched up. He was like, hey, bro, what you doing? And then the referee hopped in front of Eubank. That nigga said, and then in the interview, Chris Eubank gonna say, well, I was doing good. I think that was I was controlling the fight. And he caught me with a lucky shot. Caught me with a punch. He caught me with one lucky punch. So Chris Eubank. So what y'all telling me, right? So what y'all telling me right now, right, is that Chris Eubank being 168 pounder. Y'all telling me Chris Eubank being 168 pounder was able to get his motherfucking block spent. Being 168 pounder, Chris Eubank was able to get his motherfucking block spent by a man fighting his first fight at 160. Chris Eubank, 168 pounder, right? Got his motherfucking block spent. His motherfucking cock knocked. His motherfucking bell rocked against a nigga coming up in his first fight at 154. Come on now, Craig. Y'all, imagine if, watch this now, and then look, it wasn't even skill, right? It wasn't even skill that got Chris Eubank Jr. ass up out of there. Now, I'm not going to say that he was dominating that fight or nothing, because I didn't see him dominating that fight, but he was winning that fight, right? He was winning that fight before he got his bell rung. He was. So let's just say that indeed he would have outboxed Conor Ben, right? But with the way that fight happened, right? The moment Conor Ben would have landed on him, Conor Ben would have spent this shit. From judging that fight, right? As soon as Liam Smith landed on Eubank good, that man ass went to bed. That man ass lost all his marbles, and he separated his goddamn brain from his body. He separated his goddamn senses from the central core, right? Now, I don't know about y'all, right? But if I had to guess, right, just from looking at their previous fights, right, just looking at throughout their history, I think it's safe to say that Conor Ben, right, punches either just as hard as Liam Smith, right, or harder, right. Now we don't know how Conor Ben is off the drugs, right, but the Conor Ben that we were seeing, right, and that Chris Eubank Jr. that we saw last night, he said he got knocked down, take the 8 count, and be safe. The man said, I tell you what, they did right standing away from Jamal. Oh, yeah, indeed. He said, I've been Beefy because he the first white guy I saw with the Mexican aggression style. Beefy just throw his hands. Yeah, in fact, he be throwing the shit out of his hands. Yeah. And he caught him, and he was able to catch him right, and he was able to spin him, God body. So imagine, right, if we saw what Conor Ben did to Algier in his last fight, right? Imagine Conor Ben hitting, Chris Eubank Jr. ass like that. Now, Beefy did him in, right? Beefy did him in. Beefy did his ass in. But I got to imagine that Conor Ben would have did his ass in the exact same way. Because he want the skill, right? Even if you think he's more skilled than Conor, last night, he didn't lose because he lacked skill. He lose because his ass can't take no fucking punch. Chris Eubank Jr. can't take no fucking punch. Beefy isn't a puncher. Beefy is a volume puncher. Bro, you got knocked out by a damn volume. You got one punch knocked out by a volume puncher. You got knocked out by, bro, you got one punch knocked out by a fucking volume puncher. He's not even a KO artist, right? Like Conor Ben was starting to become. You got knocked out by a fucking volume puncher. Claiming is the Eubanks defense, he don't have none. It ain't even that he don't got none, bro. He's just that as soon as he got touched, he got touched at one time. He be having his hands too low. He be having his hands low trying to be Roy Jones, and he got caught clean. But my thing is, bro, people get caught clean all the time in the boxing, right? Get caught clean. That boy had no shake off ability. That boy had no ability to take that punch and shake it off. At no point. At no point when that man got hit, bro, did I ever think that he had a chance to shake that fucking shot off. Bro, Beefy hit his ass. As soon as the ref said break, as soon as the ref said go, the ref said go, y'all. And the very next punch Beefy threw, In the very next punch, Beefy threw, landed on Chris Eubank Jr. and then knocked him silly. After the first knockdown, right, when Chris Eubank got up, y'all go watch the fight again. After the first knockdown, when Chris Eubank got up, Beefy hopped right on his motherfucking ass. The first punch that Beefy threw after they came back after breakup cracked his motherfucking ass. Once I saw that first punch land the way that first punch landed after the breakup, I said, oh yeah, he ain't. I said, oh yeah, he ain't recovering from this shit. I said, he ain't recovering from this shit, dog. He said, looked like Dad was fighting in the locker room after gym. Liam get to hang with the popular kids, and Eubank getting set by all the nerds. Fact. Said, why was he on the ropes? Said, nah, bro. Eubank has a good chin. I think he just needs to go back to 168. Man, that man ain't been in 68. That man ain't been in 68 in years. If you don't got a chin erosion, right? If you don't got a chin erosion at 160 G, my G, Roger, if you don't got a chin at 160 G, you damn sure ain't gonna have no chin at 168, my G. Now, what Eubank Jr. said was all he had to be was 60%. Y'all got 32 people in the building. Can I get all 32 y'all to smash that like button for your boy? Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, whether you just dropping in. I know y'all got places to be. I know y'all got other places to be, right, and shit like that. But hit that thumbs up for your boy. You know, when you dropping in. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. You know what I mean? But if his chin right, if his chin getting touched, he's oh yeah, Roger trolling. Okay. Roger trolling. I see what's going on. I see what's going on, Roger. I see what you're doing there, Roger. You know what I mean? But dog, Chris Eubank deserved every second of this shit, dog, and I don't feel bad. I actually feel good. You know what I mean? Because when you play around with the sport, right? When you lollygag and you bullshit in the sport, right? Like, even if Chris Eubank wasn't doing it right, that's the persona that he put out there. He put out there, right? Well, I only need to be 60% for this fight. You know, I don't even have to be my full self to beat these guys. You know, I'm so much superior, right? I'm so superior to all these guys that I don't need to be the best of myself to beat these guys. I could come in eating KFC. I could come in being 60%. And I could beat these guys. These guys are beneath me. These guys are easy. These guys can't fight. That's the attitude. Right? That's the attitude that Chris Eubank was carrying. Now, rather let's try to get in his head, right? It's one thing, right, if you talk the way Eubank talk, to try to get in people's heads, right? Okay, I'm gonna get in his head. I'm gonna psych him out. I'm gonna get in his head. I'm gonna make him think. You know, I'm gonna make him think. I'm gonna make him mad. I'm gonna get him off his game, right? I'm gonna make him mad. I'm gonna get him off his game. That I understand. Right? But I think Eubank really believed this shit that he was talking. It's one thing to be, doing gamesmanship, right? It's one thing to be trying to get an advantage on your opponent. It's one thing to be playing the mental game, right? It's one thing to be playing the mental game, right? Right. But it's another thing to really start to believe your own bullshit, right? It's one thing to start to believe your own mess. I think at some point, Chris Eubank really started to believe, hey, well, when I say it, everybody likes it, right? I think he really started to believe that I could beat these guys at 60%. Right? I think he really started to believe that. Oh, I'm gonna walk through these guys. These guys not my weight class. He was about to fight Conor Ben, who was coming up to 60, and then he fought Liam Williams, right? Who was coming up to 60. We thinking right. Well, at least right. I'm thinking right. Chris Eubank in my mind, which is why I bet on him. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I was thinking. In my mind, right? I'm like, I know Chris Eubank Jr., right, is better than that to really believe this shit that he talking that he could come in and beat these guys at 6%. I'm like, Chris Eubank Jr. just talking. He gonna come in here on point, right? And he gonna come in here ready. You know what I mean? I'm like, he just talking shit. I'm like, I know he just talking shit. He gonna come in prepared. And boy, was I wrong, right? And boy, was the fuck I wrong. Because Chris Eubank Jr. was everything in that ring last night. He was everything but prepared. Everything but fucking prepared, bro. I really think that was all Chris Eubank starting to smell his own goddamn flowers. I really think that was Chris Eubank, taking a moment to sit back and smell the roses. You know what I mean? I really think Eubank, right, was looking over Beefy. He was talking like he was looking over him, right? But in my mind, I'm like, bro, I know he just talking. But now, right, after seeing the results, I'm really starting to think Chris Eubank thought he could go out there at 60% and just cruise and just coast and just, hot skip, lollygag his way on to a motherfucking win. You know what I mean? And thanks a lot, Chris Eubank, for losing my motherfucking money last night. Appreciate you, Chris. Appreciate you. But at least you got knocked out. While you did it, right? So I had something to laugh about. You know what I mean? At least you got knocked out. At least you got knocked out too. You know what I mean? But you fucked my shit up last night, Chris. And I ain't gonna lie, when I saw you, like when I went back to watch the knockout, I'm right here, I ain't went nowhere. When I went back to watch the knockout, right? My heart, when I went back to watch the knockout, y'all, my heart fluttered a little bit. My heart fluttered. You know what I mean? My heart fluttered. You know that moment, y'all know that feeling, right? Right when you about to get some ass, right? Or right when you about to get some head, right? And then she start reaching at your waist and shit. Y'all know that feeling that you get right then and there when you start reaching at your waistband. That's the feeling I got once I saw Chris Eubank get his ass knocked out. That's the feeling I got when I saw Chris Eubank about to get his ass knocked out and bounce up. That's the feeling. As soon as I saw him hit the ground, I got that excited. I got waistband. I got touching waistband excited, dog. I said, the folks said, Chris Eubank, they said, T, did you see what happened? I said, no, I'm watching MMA because I had started watching MMA because I just knew, right? I watched the first 2 rounds and I just knew Chris Eubank was just finna outbox him, right? I said, okay, Chris Eubank finna make this a boring fight like I called, right, on my prediction. He finna make this a boring ass fight, right? They finna be bouncing around, right? And Chris Eubank just gonna be throwing them little pity pats, right? He just gonna be throwing them little pity pats, right? And he gonna outbox him. So I'm watching MMA, UFC, and then them folks come in my chat. And said, man, I think it was D-Man. D-Man came in my chat and said something like, he said something about Eubank. He was like, man, Eubank, something. I was like, hold on. Eubank. I said, hold on, Eubank lost? The folks was like, bro, he got stopped. I said, bro, I know Eubank ain't let fucking Beefy stop him, bro. I said, I know Eubank ain't let Beefy motherfucking stop him, dog. And then I went back and I watched the knockout, and I swear to God. He said, Dad, don't want to be negative, but he sounds soft. Dog. He said, nigga, heart stopped for a minute. Now my heart ain't stopped. Hey, my heart ain't stopped, top dog. When I saw Eubank hit the ground, my heart fluttered. Right. Y'all Google it. Y'all Google what that word fluttered. My fucking heart fluttered when I saw his ass get knocked out. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like people like Chris Eubank, bro. I don't like people. I thought he did bet on his bum ass too. I seen he come my whole mood change. Goddamn, Sean. Man, what? Look, Sean, I had never been so happy to lose money before, Sean. Sure, I had never been so happy to lose money before, Sean. If I had to lose, bro. If I had to lose, bro. I'm glad he lost in the knockout. Fuck it. If I had to lose, Sean. Now my heart wasn't racing because I didn't even watch it. I thought he had it in the bag, y'all. Yeah. I thought he had that bitch in the bag, y'all. My heart was not racing. I turned it off the channel. I watched the first 2 rounds. And I turned it off that shit. Because I thought he had that shit in the bag. Dog. I was like, yeah, he gonna make this a boring fight. He just gonna outbox him. You know what I mean? We go collect and we go get on to the next. You feel me? I go back and look at the fight. They're like, T, you ain't got knocked out. I go back and look at the fight, right? I'm like, nah, I know this man ain't get knocked out by beef. Not all that shit he was talking. Not these KFC eating ass nigga. I know this KFC eating ass nigga ain't go out there and get his goddamn bell rung. So I went back. And when I went back to it, the first thing that I saw, the first thing I'm with you on that one, motherfucker lost me a couple dollars. Glad he put his on his ass too. Right. And then I went back and I saw Chris Eubank eye. When I turned the TV on, all I saw was his eye. Right? I was like, damn. I saw his eye and that was untying his gloves, boy. I saw that boy eye and they were untying his gloves, boy. I said, oh, wait. Show the replay. I never got so much enjoyment out of watching a nigga get their ass slept. Yeah, Eubank a good trash talker, even though I was pissed off watching him politely roast Liam. Bro, Eubank need to do more in the ring focus than out of the ring focus. You feel me? Eubank teach. Eubank took way too much time on the trash talk and not enough time on the goddamn fight. His trash talk is elite level trash talkers, and it ain't my style. I don't like his style of trash talking, right? But that style of trash talking does get under your skin because bitch, you over here acting like you just fucking, you know, he really is from England, right? This nigga act like he from England, crumpets and tea, like he just Prince Harry or something, like he just royal, you know what I mean? Just above everybody, just nobody seeing him. You can't fuck. Now, I don't like that style of trash talk, but that style of trash talk does irritate opponents. I don't even like people like that. You know what I mean? Facts, Roger, conceding. Right. Chris Eubank walk around looking like, yeah, I'm better than everybody in this motherfucker. I'm better than you, I'm better than him, I'm better than them. You know what I mean? I'm better than everybody. You know what I mean? I'm only gonna keep y'all here about an hour and 15 this morning because I gotta make my fucking Sunday football bets. You know what I mean? Chris Eubank just lost me about. I lost no cap, y'all. I put in y'all bet right, then we lost, right? And then I bet about another $50 trying to get us to win again, right? And I end up losing on fucking Eubank. We lost on Chris Congo. Chris Congo lost early, right? And then I bet again. I put another like $30 in the pot for us again, right? On some more shit. We won all that. And then fucking Eubank got knocked out. You know what I mean? So I put another like $25 in on some other shit for us so we can all win 50. And what happened? What happened with that? Let me see. Let's see. So I lost myself, right? I lost 150 my own self yesterday, right? And then I lost another 50 trying to get us a win to try to salvage the day after Chris Eubank got jabbed. So I'm doing my NFL shit today. I gotta win me a nice little something today, goddamn, to recoup a little bit of that. Goddamn Eubank. I should have known better. Eubank fucked up our second bet. Chris Congo fucked up our first bet. Eubank fucked up our second bet. And then I did a third bet. And I'm finna see what fucked up our third bet real quick. I had to throw something else in there. I'm finna tell y'all what fucked up our last one. Safe bet is what we all paid for the first bet, the safe bet, and we paid for the backup. And then I lost the third one for us on my own. Let me see what it was. What the fuck lost on that one? The fucking San Jose Sharks. No. The Sacramento Kings lost on that. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all. The Sharks lost too. I lost 9 out of 11. I'll show y'all. I'm finna show y'all. This was the backup joint I did, right? San Jose lost. I put Philadelphia Flyers 1.5, Montreal 1.5, Nashville Predators, my hockey team, my home hockey team, Nashville. I'm from Memphis, but Nashville is my hockey team, right? Chicago Blackhawks, San Francisco, Florida Atlantic, USC, my boy Boogie Ellis, play for UFC. He from Memphis, my boy Boogie Ellis, Colorado Avalanche, Sacramento Kings, right? And here go. Check us out, family. Right? We hit Kansas City, right? This the backup bet. Let me show y'all. Steady. Here you go. No, I think that's a backup joint too. Yep, this is a backup bet too. Eubank and McKinney lost on that one. But Eubank had already lost. Where did it go? There it go. Check it out, y'all. Check us out, y'all. This was the backup bet, right? Calgary Flames, Kansas City, Richard Rickerport, KO. Cody Stanton won, Philly won, Botham won, Moses won, 76ers won, Walker won, Burns won, Jamal Hill won. Y'all, we had one fucking miss. One motherfucking miss. And guess what it was? Y'all? Damn fool. Chris Eubank Jr. This nigga got knocked out. This nigga got knocked the fuck out. And that's all we needed. I know you joking, Teach. And that's all the fuck we needed. Everything hit, bro. Jamal Hill. All my MMA. All the MMA hit. Y'all, my MMA hit. And then look, after this bet, y'all, all these bets right here is the best I made trying to win us money again. This is the money that I bet. I did them trying to win us again. I put McKinney in there. McKinney lost. Eubank lost. See, look. All right, this is the first one I made. That's the one McKinney lost on. Everybody won except McKinney on that one. You know, so Terrence McKinney lost for us on that one. I had Terrence McKinney back KO try to get us back. Here go another one I did that night, the same night. This is what I be doing over when I be getting quiet and shit. This is what I be doing. After I lose, I be trying to win this money. This is what I be doing. Long Beach won. Cal Poly lost. Fresno State won. Florida won. Arkansas won. Wizards won. Cody won. Adamele won. The Hawks lost. Cavs won. Timberwolves won. Philly won. Botham won. Tiago won. Rodriguez lost. Kings lost. They jump right there. We all would have won like $400 on them. We missed like 4 of them on that one. I did another one after that. The Kings lost. And the Kings lost on that one. The Kings and the goddamn Sharks. You know what I mean? So that's how the motherfucking night went for your boy T. That's what I was over here doing the whole time. That's what I was over here doing all the time. God damn it. Matter of fact, what I got in there? I got 80 cents in there right now. I'm finna let y'all watch me freak this 80 cent. Watch this. I'm finna let y'all watch me freak this 80 cent. Sean, you asked Sean, good question, Sean. Good fucking question, Sean. Watch this. Let's freak this 80 cent real quick. I got 80. Look there, bro. Look at this shit. Look what I got in my get. I got 80 cents left because of Chris Shoeback ass. God damn it, man. I had 350 bones in that bitch yesterday. Like 60 of it was y'all's though. I had like 350 bones in that bitch yesterday, man. But look, let's go and get it right. Bills in Cincinnati, right? We got I picked the Bills to win the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, let's go Cincinnati +7. I think the Bills go win, right? Cincy a good team. So what I'm doing now is I'm finna go and do my parlay for the day, right? I'm gonna take Cincy +7, right? What that mean, y'all, +7? It means that we start the game off with a 7-point cushion. We got a 7-point cushion already, right? So that means the Bengals could lose, but they can't lose by 8 points, right? So we go take Cincy +7, right? Cowboys and 49ers. Damn it, man. This is what we go do. We go take the Cowboys +7. That means that the Cowboys don't got to win. They just don't got to lose by 7, right? But now I'm going to actually pick the winners of the game for y'all because I ain't going to be no bitch, right? So in my first game, I got the Buffalo Bills to win my first game, right? I got the Buffalo Bills in my first game. And in the second game, I got this one tough, man. Because my first mind say the Cowboys, right? Because, they got their rookie. San Francisco got their rookie QB. But San Francisco got them 2 fucking running backs. They got McCaffrey and they got Debo, man. They make it real easy for their quarterback. You know what I mean? So I got San Francisco. I got San Francisco over Dallas, right? But in our bet though, right? We go bet. I got the Bulls and I got the Bills, right? And I got San Francisco. But in our bet, we go take Cincinnati +7.5, and we go take the Dallas Cowboys +7.5. Right? Let me so y'all can see. Right? So those are 2 football games, right? Game start early today. We got Clippers and we got the Mavericks. We bet on the Cowboys though. Well, D-Man, I'm betting on the 7.5. So if the Cowboys win, I'm still win. That was 7.5, man, right? For my non-game, there's 7.5 right there, right? When you see points beside people's team's name and shit like that, +7.5, plus this much, plus that much, right? This minus right here is the odds. But this plus next to the team name, those are the points that I'm giving. I'm giving away 7.5, right? So that means that I'm going in there with not giving away. I'm going in there with 7.5. You know what I mean? So I'm going in there picking the Bengals +7.5. I'm picking the Cowboys +7.5, right? So that means if the Cowboys score and the score is 7-0, that means I'm up on my game 14.5-0, not 7-0. So if the Cowboys up 7-0, I'm up 14.5-0. You know? But I digress. Right, let me find the ones that I want, the good ones, right? Right, so we're going Golden State. We're going Golden State over Brooklyn. We're going Golden State over Brooklyn. Grizzlies over the Suns. Thunder and Nuggets. Just check something out real quick. Did the Thunder win their last game? What's the points? I think the spread was -2 something. What's the Thunder? We're going to put Thunder 10 here. Let me see if the Thunder won their last game. I got some Thunder players on my team. Denver a good team. I ain't got them. I think I'm going to take them +10. Did they beat Sacramento? They lost by 5 to Sac. Lost by 5. Let's see about the Nuggets. I'm trying to see if I want to take the Thunder +10. That's what I'm trying to see if I want to take Thunder +10. Or do I want to take Denver straight up or Thunder +10? That's what I'm trying to see. Why you sad, bro? Denver is beating the shit out of teams, too. Yogi Day, Mary Bone Day. The New York lost. Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna go Thunder. I'm gonna go Thunder 10.5. Right, because I expect the Nuggets to win, right? But I think the Thunder will make it close. Actually, I'm gonna go Nuggets. I'm gonna go Nuggets straight up. We taking the Nuggets straight up. Fuck it. We got the Nuggets straight up. Raptors and the Knicks. That's gonna be a tight one, right? I'm gonna take the Raptors +10 or something like that. Raptors, man, they so. We gonna see what. Or the Knicks +10. Knicks +10 is 480. Raptors +10 is 580. We'll go Knicks +10. Let's see. Knicks +10 mean that we start the game off with a 10-point cushion, right? So if the Knicks score 2 points, that means we up 12. You know what I mean? Knicks been getting blasted. Knicks lost 3. They lost to the Raptors too by 2 points. Lost to the Raptors by 2. The Wizards by 11. Goddamn Hawks by 14. 16. And they got the Raptors today. I'm gonna go Raptors plus 5.5. The Raptors by 6. No, we're gonna take Raptors plus 7.5. We're gonna take Raptors plus 7.5. That means the Raptors can lose, but they can't lose by 8. Right. Finna dress this thing up for you. Yeah, D-Man. I just you did send 10 yesterday. Yep. I bet your money too. We good. I got you for the day, though. Heat and Pelicans. My first mind say the Heat, right? But the Heat will lay an egg sometimes. My first mind say the Heat, right? Right, y'all, of course. Right. I want to ride. My first mind say the Heat, right? Y'all know what's going on. But man, they'll go flat. The Heat, my second team. Sleep. It's quiet as kept. But man, they'll lay an egg sometimes. They just lost to the Mavericks. Got the shit beat out of them by the Mavericks. They beat the shit out of the Pelicans, though, the other day. Yep, so I'm going Heat. I'm going Heat. They just beat the shit out the Pelicans. They beat the shit out the Pelicans, shit, what, 4 days ago. So I'm going to go Heat in that one. That shit freeze up. Hell yeah, my shit froze up. All right, so they both. All right, that's Heat and this Knicks and Raptors on. Said PT, that's for the child, your personal pick. I'm making a parlay. I want, like, these the picks. I'm making my picks now. I'm doing it now. These the picks. It's for y'all too. If y'all want, I mean, y'all can get in if y'all want. I can't. It's for whoever want it. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it now while I got time. You know what I mean? While I'm doing while I'm doing it, while I'm in front of the computer, I'm finna go and do it for the day. Because the game started early today. Yeah, I'm gonna go Heat in that one. So I'm gonna go Heat in that one. Dallas and Clippers. Dallas been beating ass too. Dallas been beating ass too, but I'm gonna take Dallas with some points to be safe. A couple, just give myself a couple points on Dallas. We'll go Dallas plus 8.5. Right? I thought I heard somebody outside. So we'll go Dallas plus 8.5 in that one. Right. So we got how many games you got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got Lakers versus Portland. Lakers been playing teams close. Is LeBron playing today? LeBron day to day. You play tonight. That ain't good. I ain't gonna know. He play 22nd, 22 days ago. He gonna play his Portland. He should play, right? So we're gonna take the Lakers with some points too. We're gonna take the Lakers plus 15.5. Now we're gonna take the Lakers plus 14. We're gonna take LA 13.5, right? So we're gonna take LA with 14 points. We'll take LA with 14 points. So we'll get a 14-point cushion on LA. So that's how we'll do it. Let me see what my 80 cent give me off that. Give me 12. All right, so this is what we gonna do. All right, now watch me finesse it, right? This is what we got. Right? So this is what we finna do. We got the Bengals 7.5. We got the Cowboys 7.5. We got Warriors, Grizzlies, Nuggets, Raptors 7.5. Heat, Dallas 7.5. Lakers 13.5. All right, so this is what we finna do. We go take Cincinnati over the Bengals straight up. Right. So we got the Bengals over the Bills. Now we got the Bengals over the Bills. We still got Dallas 7.5. I'm gonna leave Dallas 7.5. Right. Y'all see now my 80 cent. Give me $25. I'm finna use my 80 cent that I got left in here. Yeah, facts. Yeah, Teddy. Know what that mean, Teddy? Yup. Yep. Know what that mean? They got that cushion, 7.5 point cushion. Do it the plus. Man, when it's minus, that mean they got a win by that. When it's plus, that mean they, got that cushion. Right. But just so y'all like on this right here, you see $5 on this, win 157. Right. $3 on this, win you 95. You know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna do 80 cent. I'm gonna do the 80 cent that I got in my balance. All I got is 80 cent in my balance. So I'm gonna do the 80. I'm gonna use the 80 cent that I got in here. So right now the 80 cent will win me 25. But I'm finna make another move. We gonna take Dallas over the Clippers. Yeah, Teddy. Yep. That's exactly what that means, Teddy. That's exactly what that means. So I'm gonna take Dallas at home over the Clippers straight up. Right. So now the same 80 cent give us 36. So 5 right now, $5 on this will give us 226. Right. But I'm gonna bet the 80 cent that I got in my account because I'm broke, right? All I got is 80 cent. I'm broke as fuck. So I got 80 cent. And then when it's $36 right now. So right now, 80 cent win us $36. I'm about to beef it up again. I'm about to do something else. But we got Dallas 7.5, Golden State Warriors, Grizzlies, Nuggets, Raptors 7.5, Miami Heat over the Pelicans, Lakers 13.5, Cincinnati over the Bills, and the Dallas Mavericks over the Clippers. So I feel like I'm one more thing away from. All right, so let's go to the Raptors and Knicks game. Right? Let's go Raptors 5.5. But they only with that, they only added 2. Let's see. Let's take the Raptors by 4.5. So they mean by 5, right? So let's go Raptors 5. So let's go Raptors 4.5, which is 5, right? So let's go Raptors 4.5. Now my 80 cent give me 40. $40. That's just enough to buy me some pudding pops. Buy me some pudding pops with that. $40. All right, let's see. I think I'm cool with that. What's another one? What I could do? And let's do this. Let's go Lakers 10.5 against Trailblazers, not 13. Let's take out for 3 points. So let's go Lakers 10.5. Right? And that pushes us up to 45. Oh, that should be a good one right there. Yep, now I'm throwing in the Boston Bruins. All right, so this is going to be. All right, so I'm going to use my 80 cent. I'm going to use my last 80 cents. Do you think Dallas going to win? I do think Dallas going to win, Teddy. I do, Teddy, but I don't just, I can't trust myself all the way to pull that trigger, bro. I do think they go win, bro. I swear I do. I swear I think Dallas go win, bro. Let's see. In Dallas, if I add Dallas for the win on there, it pushes it up to 105 for my 80 cent. I do think Dallas go win, but I'm more comfortable with that touchdown cushion. I do think Dallas go win, though. Truthfully. Truthfully, I do. I'm gonna go with that 7.5, though. I'm gonna go with that 7.5, though. I do think I want to pick. I picked the Niners because I'm just I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like every time I think Dallas go win, bro. It's like this Dallas. This will be a big game for Dallas to win, bro. Like, but it's like, yeah, these games, bro. Y'all know what I'm getting at, man. Dallas don't be. They don't be. These the kind of games Dallas. He said, "Is Portland good? Why you get Lakers a cushion?" Because Portland got Dame. Portland got Anthony Simmons. They got Nurkic. I gave the Lakers a cushion to be safe. I gave Lakers 10 to be safe. I gave Toronto cushion on the Knicks too to be safe. Yep. And I put the Boston Bruins in there for the hockey game to beat San Jose. San Jose lost my shit for me yesterday, so I'm looking at it like this. Y'all just played yesterday, and y'all blew my motherfucking money, right? San Jose lost to Columbus Sharks, and they was up 2-0. They ended up losing 5-3. So and Boston Bruins a damn good hockey team. So I'm gonna put Boston Bruins over San Jose. Yep. So I'm gonna make that one. That's what we gonna do. So I'm gonna let y'all know if I win too. Win the last game. Lakers play tonight at 18. I'm gonna let y'all know if I win. We got the Golden State Warriors. All right, look, write it down. Y'all make these bets. Y'all make these bets at the house right here. Make these bets at the house right here. Let me see. What on this joint right here? Right. Okay, $3 on this, y'all. I win y'all $217. Right. $3 on this, I win y'all $217. Right. Golden State Warriors over the Brooklyn Nets. Memphis Grizzlies over the Phoenix Suns. Denver Nuggets over Oklahoma City. Miami Heat over New Orleans Pelicans. The Cincinnati Bengals over the Buffalo Bills. The Dallas Mavericks over the Los Angeles Clippers. The Toronto Raptors +4 alternative spread with the Knicks. Toronto Raptors +4. That means that if the Raptors start the game off 2-0, that means you up 6.5 points. That means if the Raptors go up 10-0, that means you up 14.5 points. Right? So we got Toronto Raptors alternative spread 4.5. We got Los Angeles Lakers, same scenario, 10.5. Right? So if the Lakers go up 10-0, that means you up 20.5 points. Right? So we got Lakers +10.5. And we got the Boston Bruins to beat the San Jose Sharks. And we got the Dallas Cowboys at +7.5. That means the Dallas Cowboys go up 7 points. That means you up 14.5. Right? $3 on that, win you 224. I gotta win some money back for Chris Eubank blowing my shit. I gotta win some money back for Chris Eubank blowing my shit, man. So I'm gonna put my last little 80 cent on there. I'm gonna definitely go come back and do this thing again, though. Right? For my 80 cent on there, I win me 60 bones. Right? So I'm gonna put that in. Reuse that. So I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna drop some of them. I'm gonna make another one where I drop. I'm gonna make another one where I drop some of them. I bet 80 cents on that joint. I might drop like four or five of them out of that joint and bet like shit $5 or $10 on that hoe. And you know, do this shit that way. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing. Skin the Hardaway. Yeah, he fucked the money up, Teddy. He fucked the money up. Skin the Hardaway 7T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. This the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.